guys, welcome to Team Project Life. This month we're doing April layouts, so it's weeks 14, 15, 16 and 17, this month I'm filming things slightly differently. So instead of taking you through a layout from start to finish, I've already done some of the groundwork. I've already chosen my photos, which is where I start anyway. I've also chosen the journaling cards to go in the empty spaces where there's no photos. And I've also done some of my journaling. I've also done my camera embellishments, which I include on a double layout. I include on every double layout. And I've also already built my title cards, whereas I normally do those on camera too. The reason for that is because this month we're looking at using one set of embellishments throughout all of our 4 weeks worth of layouts. Most collections do an elements sticker sheet. If you're physical scrapbookers, then you'll probably get a sticker sheet or a chipboard pack with lots of different shapes, small pieces, large pieces, all that match one collection. Because I want to print printables as opposed to use sticker sheets, mainly because I haven't got any. I wanted to see if I could download some of the icons online and use them as printables instead. And I found this Dear Lizzie 5th and Frolic Elements pack. It's a digi kit actually. It cost me $2.99 I think dollars from the AC Digital's shop, and I've put all the elements on to 3 sheets of A4 and printed. It was quite a long way around of doing it. I had to copy and paste every embellishment onto each sheet of paper, arrange them and then press print. So it was a bit hard going. Having this actual physical sticker sheet would be much easier. So I may invest in some of those for the future. But for this month I was aiming for downloading something which I did manage, and I'm planning to cut them out by hand and use just these embellishments throughout all of my 4 April layouts. So that's why I have done a lot of the groundwork already, because I'm going to focus on 3 layouts in this video using just these embellishments. I'll also continue to use washi tape, and I've chosen one colour for this spread, and I'll also probably use some of these printable labels, the Studio Calico ones. I've had them, I keep printing them, I use them on every layout. That's what I use for these title cards, and I use them quite often just to add dates or journaling or whatever, so I will continue to use those. But otherwise I'm planning to stick to this kit rather than a whole load of different printables, because I'm just a bit worried about looking slightly chaotic. Anyway, moving on to week 14. The colour scheme has got quite a bit of orange in, there's some red down here too, and my printables are pink, so pink and turquoise. Pink just does not go with this layout really at all, so I'm probably going to avoid the embellishments on here that are pink, but the aqua goes really well, as does the yellow and even the green, so I'm going to work out which ones I'm going to use where, and then layer up my embellishments onto this layout. Okay, so I've worked out roughly what embellishments are going to go where. At the moment they're just cut out and not stuck, except this card here. I was going to have this as a complete filler card, but then I realised that was better as a filler card because it had a whole pattern on it. I'd already written out some journaling onto a label, which I've now transferred over to this card, so that label I'm not going to use anymore. I'm going to leave that one completely blank as it is. This one here I've added a small piece of washi tape, a little printable strip that I cut out from that element pack. This star flag was already on the journaling card, so I've just cut underneath it and slotted those bits in. I've added that Today circle, that's also from that embellishment printable kit that I bought. So that's the one that I've done at the moment. Everything else though is not stuck. This one here, I've used a label from that Studio Calico printables, and I've also got that one from the DBZ Elements pack. I'm going to add some, there's quite a lot of the swimming pool floor here, so I want to cover up as much of that as I can. So I'm going to use some washi tape. I don't need quite that much. Add that. Okay, that just covers up a bit of the swimming pool that I don't need in show there. I've got a little together tab that goes up there, also goes in nicely with this tab that's on here. I need a pop of bright green. The bright green washi tape is not coming into play down here. There's bright green his top, which works brilliantly, but I just want to add a little bit of washi tape to pull that together right down the bottom there. This one here is my camera motif. And then I've got these little flags. They're also cut from the DBZ Elements pack, and I'm just going to stick those in place. They're actually all individual. I'm considering whether I want to put some baker's twine along the top there to make it look as though it is on a banner, but that goes against my rule of keeping everything completely flat, so I might not. I'll see how it looks. Okay, and my camera inversion is going to go on there too. I prefer that side. Okay. Then coming back over to this side of the page, obviously I did that journaling card already. That's just a small circle that I'm going to put on there. This strip here I love today. I need to write something on there, so I will take that down. I think I'll add some washi tape too. Okay, so I need to write something on here, and I might write in a couple of other bits and pieces on the photos, but otherwise that one's done, and I'm going to move on to the next week's layout. Okay, so I've left out week 15 and I've moved straight on to week 16. Again, I've just stuck to the embellishments from the Dear Lizzie Elements pack that I downloaded, and I'm planning just to use those on this layout, possibly with some labels and with some washi tape. I've chosen my one colour of washi tape is the one that I've used up here, the purple one. It goes okay with the colour scheme. It's got a little bit of purple in here, it's more of a dark blue. I've got purple egg there, so I think it goes quite nicely, so that's the colour that I chose there. This is just going to be a filler card. I could potentially write something on there, some extra journaling, but I'm not desperate for space, so I thought I would just make something pretty on here. I might add some washi tape. Have half a label. I want to use the other half of the label, that's his house, over on this photo here. So that left me with another half of the label, which I'm just going to tuck underneath the photo there. Love this word gathering. This is my Easter spread, so we had several people around that weekend, so I'm going to put the word gathering on there. A couple of holes. And a heart on there. I use permanent adhesive all the time, so once I've stuck something down, it's stuck. So I have this Cricut spatula, which is ultra thin, and means I can lift up pretty much anything that's stuck, so I never have an issue tucking things onto photos. I normally also put my adhesive not quite so close to the edge, but in this case I did. So adds a little bit of shape. Now, I wasn't planning to use washi tape here or on here, however I've got purple here, here and here, and it's not balanced at all on this side of the layout, so I think I'll leave this embellishment over here as it is. Oops, slightly wonky there. And I need to find, and I want to leave this one as it is too, so I need to find somewhere else to include some washi. maybe on this photo. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. I think I might try and find something else, just a little circle of it to go in this corner. I've got a little cluster of flowers there that I might use. Let's see. I was going to cut them all out as one piece, but they're slightly too far away from each other. Okay, so fairly subtle, but I think that just adds a little bit more interest down there. I think now that that is done, I may write in a couple of extra bits. I might put a caption on this photo. I've already journaled about these photos down here, and I might write something up here as well, but I won't make you watch me do that other than a small amount of journaling. That one is done, and I'm going to move on to week 17 now. Okay, so on to week 17 then. I've cut out all of the little embellishments that I want to use, and I've placed them roughly where I think they're going to go. I will need to put some more writing in about these two photos, and that's going to go in here. This is just a filler card. I've already done my journaling for this photo. I need to write something on here, so I'll probably just write that on the photo. I needed something on this photo too, so I've found a little label that was on the that was still on the Elements pack that I've been using all the way through. So I've cut that out, and I'll probably just write a little thing in there. And this is the filler card too. I was trying to use that one of the larger embellishments on the sticker sheet, on the embellishment pack even, and that's what I came up with there. This is bothering me. I like the word together. I love it when my two children play together nicely. So I wanted to get that on there, but it just seems a bit too big. I'd also rather it was down at the bottom of the photo rather than at the top, but it doesn't fit. So I'm thinking I'm going to chop off the bottom and see if that makes it better. I might even have to chop off the top too. Okay, so that's the bottom chopped off. It does fit better, but I still think I'd rather it was a bit smaller, so I'm going to cut the top off too. Okay, so now that fits at the bottom of my photo, and I'm much happier with the placement of it down there than I was at the top. I just thought it was too heavy. I think I'll bring it over to the one side and stick it there. Potentially add, no, I don't think I will. I was going to add some washi tape there as well, but I don't think I will. I'm using the blue washi tape for this week, but I've already got blue in this photo up here, so I think I will leave that as it is. Okay, so that's those two done. This one next. I'm going to use some washi tape on there. I'm going to go all the way across on that one. Okay, so that's just a filler card. Leave those as they are. Then I've just got these little moments up here and a heart. Again, I was going to add some washi tape, but because I've got the blue in the photo down here, I decided not to. In fact, I think I prefer it without that little heart. So, so I was going to put that up there, but I think I'll leave that out and just put little moments. Find somewhere else for that heart, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, found a home for that little heart after all. Oh, should definitely have some washi tape on there. Placing those there gives me a place to add some writing. And I quite like the idea of covering up this part of the picture that's in the background there. I think I'll add a little bit of washi. yeah, I think I'll stick to just that. I did have home and the house as well, but I think I might see if I can fit the house in somewhere else. Maybe there. And I wonder if I can cover up the word home. It just doesn't really work. What I'm trying to show here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. And the final card is that one there, which is a filler. I'm going to put some washi on there too. I don't need loads of the blue washi tape to show on this card because I've got this big pop of blue in here, but I just wanted to add a little bit of extra colour. Okay, so it just subtly shows there. And little heart finishes it off. Right. Okay, so that one is done. I just need to add, this little house here. Do I want to add it or not? I think not. I think I shall leave that off. So, yeah, that one's finished now, apart from I need to write in here and in here. Might put a little caption under this photo, and I definitely need to write something on here to explain what that photo is about, so I'll just do that, and then that one will be finished. Okay, so I've finished that layout now. I've just added in some writing, a couple of captions here and there, added in my journaling on there and on here, so that's I'm going to call that one finished, and I'll be back with a second video looking at week 15, where we're going to do something slightly different, or try to do something slightly different. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.